This week's episode is quite a bit shorter than it usually is, but I had an insight when I was walking back from the grocery store, and I whipped out my phone to start recording, and so I thought it was worth it to share. I hope you enjoy. The question is my love just for me? It's a question. And it starts with the idea of preserving energy. As a moon in the 12th house, first house kind of person, I find it challenging to preserve my energy. I find it draining. So this is a bit of an exploration. Understanding that I can't do it all alone. That's why it feels so fatiguing. Pisces moon in the 1st / the 12th, there's the feeling that I need to retreat because, maybe there's a feeling of giving quote unquote too much, and then feeling depleted, drained, and then needing to retreat to get some of that energy back. But then there's this thought about relationship and how it takes two to tango, It's about partnership. It's about more than one, and everyone carrying some of the load. But not only carrying the load, it's not only a burden. I think it's supposed to be that most of it is a joy. Sharing in the excitement, sharing in the love. And that's what energizes, re-energizes, refills one's coffers when that love is when that love is experienced again and shared between the two. And that's how virtues work. That's what's so beautiful about virtues, like love, compassion, discipline, etc. All of them, they regenerate. They're this natural, renewable resource, a fuel source, and they regenerate. And they regenerate from being used, being given out, being shared, right? And that tells us something about the nature of virtues. They're not something that's meant for only one to enjoy or indulge in. They're something that's meant for everyone. And so it says something about how, we don't own them. They're not mine. They're yours. They're ours. They're ours for all of us to enjoy. And then I guess when one is trying to stockpile or hold on to it, and tries to turn that experience inward, that's when one starts to feel drained, depleted. So it feels like that's a big part of my lesson. I'm so used to wanting to do things alone that I choose to isolate, to pull myself apart from the whole, from the community, from the fabric of the rest, right? But it's not the rest. It's all of us. No matter how much I try to make myself an island, I'm just not. I can't change what I am. I'm not an island. I am a soul, and I am an individual in that way, but I'm also part of a whole. There is no the rest. There is no others. The self versus the other. It's combined. We're all in it together. So I have to focus on maintaining my stability, my energy, my peace, by being in solitude whilst being in the gathering with everyone else. And when I'm able to do that, I find that balance, don't I? Where I can stand on my own 2 feet and still contribute to the greater good, the greater cause, and feel connected and part of something, right? That's the foundation of the relationship, is that special feeling. And in my heart, that special feeling, it's got to be love, right? I think that feels like love in this moment. That's love. It's love. And it's beautiful, beautiful. beautiful machine that we're all part of. This love that can be shared, that is shared with all of us. We're all together, knitted, woven in together. It's so beautiful, it's so sweet. We're all lovers. Lovers of the one beloved. And something that I've seen, an image that I very much appreciate and enjoy, is the image of the maypole. You know, that one huge pole in the center of everything. And everyone's got a ribbon, a strand, and everyone's dancing happily, walking merrily around the maypole. I love that image. You know, we're all the lovers, and we're all connected, pointed towards the one beloved.